going to see what it looks like on here. But if we got 5 episodes where I have to put a thing up and now all of a sudden it's fine, like, I almost want to do all 4 fucking episodes if this actually fixed it. Like, it's right. Actually fixed it. It's fixed.
Okay, then.
Let's do all 4 episodes. I'm not even kidding. Actually fixed it. It's fixed. Okay. What I might ask, if it's okay with you, is that if we're going to do it next Saturday, let's watch 2 of them, do 2 of them, watch the other 2, do the other 2.
I can manage that.
To me, both of them will be really fresh. And then we will have cleaned the slate. Because now I'm really fucking wanting to do this now that I figured out what the stupid step. I cannot fucking believe it was only my Facebook page. Wow, that's dumb. Okay.
Is it because Facebook like Facebook video is like requires more bandwidth? Do you think?
It might be because that is just to my main Facebook page, which is gathering everything that I do. I have like 400 whatever some odd friends that could be possibly getting in and out of it. And I don't know, because what really confuses me is I'm using Facebook video for my Facebook page. I mean my fan page, but it doesn't do it. Something with my base Facebook profile is what's screwing it up.
Huh.
I don't know if that then puts it into my timeline and that's what makes it so screwy, versus when it's in my actual Facebook fan page, it's in one concentrated place. It's not on a timeline. It's just there.
Because something I notice is I get notifications when it says Brock Emmerich was live.
That might be it. That could definitely, because it's trying to search out through everything. Either way, this is still, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. The freaking lag and everything. Let's do all 4 episodes. I'm not even kidding. It's gone. It's absolutely just dead. Okay, yeah. Let's plan. If you still want to do all 4, I'm good with that.
All right.
Now that this garbage is fixed. Saturday still work?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and if you want to start early again, let me know.
I think when we do like more than 2 episodes, then yeah, we should start sooner.
For sure. Are you still thinking around like 4?
My
time.
Yeah. So that would be 5 or 6 my time.
Okay, so then yeah, I think honestly for both of us, and especially me, because I'm going to really want to talk about shit when this is going in, because I'm telling you right now, that last episode, the cliffhanger it leaves off on, you're going to want to talk about it. And you're probably going to want to do 4 again, which now that I have this fixed, I fucking wouldn't be against, because now I'm jacked since I fucking figured it out. Oh, I don't have to wait for my damn internet connection, because I actually want to have, if we got to the parts of the second to last, or like I'm just so happy that I actually get to have facial expressions on the finale of this damn thing. But anyway, yeah. Let's do, honestly, just for our cases, do 2 and then watch them. It won't be that bad. Like, I think they only take up like max 20 minutes each episode.
Ish, give or take.
So yeah, let's do the first 2 so it's fresh. Then we'll just take a break, watch the other ones, and then record it right away. It'll be essentially the same amount of time, just with breaks in between.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Because I have nothing else going on. And if you want to do 4 again, like I said, to just ramrod through it, perfectly fine now that I have this shit figured out. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Cool. I will get this. Oh, I'm so damn happy I have this shit figured out. And that only lasted. I wish I would have had it, honestly, for the end of the Simo Get Your Shit Together arc. But we got it together and it's fucking fixed. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, thank fucking God. All right, so then we'll be through this. Are you for sure wanting to do Neon Genesis? Because I'm actually really excited that when you mentioned wanting to do that.
Listen, I've been talking so much shit, not not just like on this stream, but like it's a show that okay. So my brother doesn't really watch a lot of anime, but
Okay.
when he saw Neon Genesis recently, he's been glowing about it.
Okay.
Me, someone who's a little bit more familiar with anime, have a lesser opinion. So I think I need to give it its fair shake.
It is, and it's one of those. This anime is an art form type of animes, so
It's kind of the NPR choice of anime.
It is, and I'm really interested about how this goes because I would say that you and me are very similar when it comes to a lot of things, but you're more in tune to watch some things that I wouldn't like more. Like I want to say like more. I wouldn't be too like when an indie film comes up, I'm not going out of my way to go see it. You're more wanting to see wider spectrums and more like personable stuff like that has a lot more heart. I'm not saying I don't watch movies that have more heart into it. You're just more into that spectrum of stuff versus I'm more action and like comedy sort of things. Like the spectrum opened up a lot more when I'm seeing how much you're enjoying this, because our sense of humors and like storytelling, I'm starting to see it twines pretty close for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we're going to have, I don't know how our opinions are going to sit on that. So that'll be really exciting.
It'll be interesting for sure.
Yeah. But I will say that, yeah, we're going to do Neon Genesis. But I will say after that, if we do another anime or whatever works, we should probably do something that's not a mech show, because it's going to seem like we're only doing that.
Fair point.
Fair point. Yeah. So like we'll do, okay, like you said, we'll ramrod through Gurren, and then we'll do I guess Prince of Egypt. We'll do This Is Spinal Tap, and then Neon Genesis, and we'll have something to think about of what we're going to do by that time. That could honestly, by that time, if we ever wanted to guest spot somebody, that would be one, because I know Kiona mentioned possibly doing it. If you have a suggestion.
I talked to Cameron Ward, my Tuned Up co-host.
Okay.
I asked him if he'd be interested in joining us for Neon Genesis, and he said he'll think about it.
Oh, okay. Neon would be a cool one to have somebody else in on. That'd be cool because, yeah, like I said, that's going to be damn fresh on me. And that would be one where it actually would be very beneficial to see the movies. And the movies, I think, are on Netflix.
I'm going to look that up. How many movies are there besides End of Evangelion?
It's all the stuff in the Rebuild series. I think there's either two, right? I have not seen them, but I hear they're very important. So there's End of Evangelion. I think all the movies are in the Rebuild series. I believe there's either 2 out right now and there's another one coming, or there's 3 out right now and there's another one coming.
Okay, so in Revival of Evangelion, there's Death and Rebirth.
Okay.
Which that could just be a.
It could be like a combined kind of thing, because I believe Death of Evangelion is just one thing. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it is the first installment of the Neon Genesis Evangelion film series and consists of 2 parts: Death and Rebirth.
Okay. And there's another one coming, right? Because I thought there was one that was coming out relatively recently, if it didn't already.
The one that's coming is 3.0 and 1.0, Thrice Upon a Time.
Okay. I think those 2 are the last ones that they're ever going to do, if I am correct.
Probably. The ones before that are 1.0 is You Are Not Alone.
Okay.
2.0 is You Cannot Advance.
Okay.
And 3.0 is You Cannot Redo.
Okay. Do they possible streaming platforms?
Let's find out, because I only read that off Wikipedia.
Okay, man, part of me wants to say that they ended up being that at least Death and Rebirth ended up getting wrangled by Netflix when they got the whole streaming bid with them.
All right, so let's actually go to Netflix and look that up.
Yep, exactly. Let's do that. I'm so excited now that I figured this shit out. You have no damn idea. Oh boy. Right after I went through the big phase of just telling people that that's going to be a thing. Okay, all right.
All right, so I see End of Evangelion.
Okay.
I see Death.
Okay.
Let's see. Should I look up Death and Rebirth? Let's try that.
Yeah, to see if that's anything that's different or just a combiner of the two. Love that shirt, by the way. I didn't mention it during the stream, but that shirt is awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Love the old school 90s vibe off that.
Oh
man. There's a lot of good anime selection on Netflix that we could do. Like, hot damn.
Okay, the runtime on this is 1 hour and 9 minutes, so it's probably this is probably just Death True number 2.
That's true. I've also heard that the continuity of some of those is kind of funky, so we might have to look up exactly how they go because there is a video online. Hold on. 27. I want to say the number in case I get it wrong. All 37 timelines of Evangelion explained.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh, man. This animation is so late 80s, early 90s. It is
Right?
ridiculous. But those Eva units look so good. Man, I'm a sucker for good mech designs. And since our next recording session, we're doing the End 4, you are going to see one of my tops of all time, and it's Inger, and I can't wait for you to see him. It's called Lazengon. That's all I'm going to say. I even love the name of it so much. Yeah, that'll be a web we'll have to untangle.
Yeah, I will ask some of my more seasoned anime friends how and where to watch the movies.
Good deal, because that's outside of my wheelhouse. For once it gets outside of the actual show, I know nothing about where that goes.
Like the only one I know for sure is Death True Squared and End of Evangelion, but I don't see the other movies anywhere.
Okay, yeah, because like I said, they're about to come out or just did come out. Those last ones.
That's the date for that is 2021.
2021. Shit. All right, then eventually when that comes out, we could do it later because God forbid we might still be in quarantine for another fucking year. Evangelion explanation in 7 minutes. I doubt it. Good sir, you could not explain Evangelion in an hour if you tried. All right, but sweet. Thank you for staying up and helping me figure this out.
Yeah, no problem. I was up anyway doing whatever.
Yeah, but I'm really glad that we got this figured out, and it's making me want to crank out more content. So like I said, we could finish off. If we do 4 at a... Hold on. If we do 4 at a time... IMDb episode list. If we do 4 at a time, which we do not need to do again, but it'd be really cool if we did it because we would be through that. It would be... That's one recording session. That's one recording session.
The only reason I asked to do it this time is because we're so close to the end of season 1.
Season 1. Yep. And like I said, we could do it in whatever pace you want, but you wanted to do the 4. Now that I have this camera figured out, I'm very willing to do it because, again, shit's going to go. And I have a feeling, I almost guarantee when we hit the end of this, you're going to be just like, yeah, let's just do 3 again. 3 or 4 at least, because it is the mother of all cliffhangers when it goes off. Because, like, Genome's amazing. Genome's so good. You've barely got a taste of Genome, and he's the greatest. Like, we also didn't mention during the thing about, I didn't ask your opinion on the fact that, like, we mentioned Nia's eyes. Genome has spirals in his eyes.
Oh,
I didn't mention that. I didn't realize if you said that, but you only have the close-up of his face once, but he has inverted spirals going through his entire eyes the whole way back. Yeah. But you'll get to be more of that. You get backstory for Genome in season 2. Genome's the best.
I am definitely looking forward to that.
Oh man, yeah. And like I said, we get the. You don't need to watch it if you don't need to. You will appreciate the compilation episode. You do not need to watch it because showing the detail on how they do all the stuff. I can't. How long is that even? I don't even think.
What episode is it, or is it like not counted in on Netflix?
It's counted on Netflix because it's in there. It's just called on IMDb. It's called the compilation episode. It is episode 16 technically. Be really careful when you look at the episode pictures because there's spoilers as well. Now that I'm looking through all of this.
Oh, okay. So it's called compilation episode.
It's called compilation episode. I don't know how long it is though. I don't think it's that long. Now that I'm remembering back on it, because all they do is look for art and talk about stuff. It might still be the regular time, but yeah. Okay, cool. 24 minutes. It's 24 minutes. So it is a regular episode timing. It's a big through line of just recapping everything, which isn't bad. But like I said, we're obviously not going to do a freaking episode review on the compilation episode. Other than it would just be season 1 was really good. The artwork they showed was cool. Like, we're not going to do that. But yeah, awesome. All right, man. I'm going to freaking crash. And then when I get up, I'm going to do the editing that is required. I really don't have to do any editing on these other than when this batch of, like, I want to say it was 4 or 5 episodes. I just have to put my freaking thing over here and then crop it over. Thank God I don't have to do that anymore because it really would irritate me if when we finally got to do this thing that I wouldn't have it through most of it. But the fact that it's only these 5, I'm very okay with that. All right, bud. I am going to crash. I cannot fucking wait for next Saturday. Oh, buddy, could I wait?
It's so good.
It's going to be. If this was getting you jacked up, oh, I can't wait. All right, man. And the freaking broadcast, I totally forgot. This is